Guillaume Balaguer, remember how last week we sent him to enjoy the atmosphere over at Marseille? Well, this week we decided to send him to Naples, where he spent the last couple of days in another footballing cauldron.
Like we said in Marseille last week, the link between Naples, the town with its own language, and they think they're different, and Napoli, the club, is very, very close. They live here. They do things their own way here. They live here. Trainers are still alive, so as you can see, they live life to the full. The identity of this one club town is very, very clear. Football, passion, and of course Maradona. The sacred and the profane, it's mixed here. And saying Maradona, still very much alive. You can see it in the murals, in the shrines, and in the spirit. He told them, we fight against the world. And that's what they're still doing. And you can see that as soon as you get into Naples, you're engulfed in a magnificent chaos. There's no point fighting it, because Kate, here, they do things their own way.
So Napoli come into the day in 25th place in the table, so outside the places that would progress to the playoffs right now. What's going on with this Napoli side?
Well, it's always the question whenever you talk about a Conte's team that won the league before. They usually struggle the year after with a lot of injuries, and therefore they struggle in the Champions League. The other day they played away and they couldn't beat the team that were playing with 10 men. So you need to find a way to win games. Is it a Conte thing? Is it something that he doesn't adapt to his players sometimes in terms of how he pushes them? Sometimes in training you obviously have more games when you play in the Champions League. That's what they didn't have last year. So they're struggling also with that, but they have to definitely find a way to disturb his old club tonight.
You two are so simple, aren't you?
That's such a...
Do you remember the famous video? Maradona?
Yes, with when he's juggling. Yeah, keep uppies. It's good. It was a big loss for Juventus, though, last week, Jamie. Napoli against Juventus.
Yeah, it was. Thierry just mentioned, if you were listening, Kate, but he just mentioned that. But yeah, I'll mention that again. Yeah, it was a bad loss for them. As Thierry said, they were up against 10 men. But the big thing for Conte is, and the thing that's always gone against him is trying to... I was singing and I was still listening to Thierry. But
you wanted to talk about Chelsea, Jamie, didn't you?
I did want to talk about Chelsea. Yeah, that's the question Kate should have asked me, so thanks, Big Meeks. Chelsea, yeah, listen, I think since Rosini has come in, I think we all feel that he's probably underqualified to get that job right now in his sort of managerial reign, but he's made a really good start, had some really good results. Crystal Palace one is, yeah, a game the last time out, you'd expect them to win, but you'd say this is a real big test. But again, Napoli have got some injuries, and you look at the actual teams on paper, and Chelsea's a far stronger team, and that's just the nature of the, the power now of the Premier League over teams from Serie A.
There's one man in particular I love. Titi, how you say? Estêvão. This player is so special. I know we're seeing Gusto on the screen right now, but in terms of how he wants to play, so young, so energetic. I mean, he's got 5 goals in 11 for Brazil already, just 18. But what I love about him, he's fearless, Kate. He can go both ways, left-footed player, and then finishes with his right. Absolutely brilliant. Again, hugging that touchline, and then can he finish? Can he make something of it? How many times have you seen young players make the wrong decisions at the wrong times, but him, this time, it's an assist. Absolutely brilliant. I just want you to look at his ball control. He keeps the ball within 2 yards. We spoke about it earlier in the green room. Jamie passed that on to me. Just using his body, and then the finish is exquisite. I think he's a genuine superstar. To come over from Brazil to England and do what he's doing at his age, we're talking Ballon d'Or potential. Ooh. That's how big I'm going with it. Remember Big Meeks told you that?
Yeah. Yes, we will. I want to take you out to Naples because Guillaume Balaguer is there for us. You've been there a couple of days now. You get all the good trips, don't you, Guillaume? Been in Naples a couple of days, and I think you've even spoken to Antonio Conte. Is that right?
That's right, and he was in a fighting mood because everybody's against him at the moment. Diego Costa, his former striker, won the Premier League with him, said, oh, he's a bitter man. And he answered, oh, well, I don't talk to stupid people. And Spalletti also said that he was so happy to have beaten at the weekend with Juventus, the ex-champion. that. So with all that, Conte talks about fighting against stormy sea and the high waves, and this is way to describe that he's got an injury crisis. De Bruyne is not here, Meres is not here, and Anguissa is not here. So he's talking about the need for the Maradona to help him, the stadium, las curvas, the corners are going to be in full force, partly because Decibel Bellini, the announcer, stadium announcer, who is here with us, is going to help. So what's the first thing that you're going to ask them to do?
It's very easy, very easy. 3 times Naples, Napoli, Napoli. Okay, Napoli, Napoli, Napoli.
Can I join you?
Yeah. Okay. Napoli, Napoli.
That didn't work so well.
Don't say you don't even know the half of it.
Oh, what time for the volume to go? Oh no!
Do it again, Guillermo.
Very big problem.
I can only
dear.
offer on this show.
Were you guys doing that on purpose? That's terrible. Oh dear, that was fun. Anyway.
That's going to be a meme, that isn't it? Yeah. It's going to be a meme.
The announcer on, he's like, come here. Here we are. Oh my God.